Locked inside the cold stone walls of the Tower of London, waiting for her execution, Anne Boleyn, Henry VIII's doomed queen, was said to have written one final, secret letter. Why would Henry bury it in silence? A letter that could change everything we know about her fall. May 1536. Anne Boleyn, once the dazzling Queen of England, now accused of treason, adultery, even incest. Within days, the crown on her head was replaced by iron bars. While England gossiped about her downfall, Anne waited inside her tower cell, facing death. It is during these final days that one story begins to surface, that Anne, heartbroken yet defiant, picked up a quill and poured out her truth in a letter to Henry VIII. The so-called Tower Letter survives in a copy discovered in the 17th century. Addressed to Henry himself, it begins with quiet dignity. "Sir, your Grace's displeasure and my imprisonment are things so strange unto me." In it, Anne pleads her innocence. She denies every charge. She reminds Henry of the daughter they shared, the future Queen Elizabeth. She warns him that condemning her will be condemning himself in the eyes of God. It is bold, heartbreaking, and dangerous. But here's the twist. Many historians believe Anne never wrote these words at all. The letter survives not in Anne's handwriting, but in a later copy. Some scholars say it was forged, perhaps by Protestant sympathizers after Anne's death, meant to turn her into a martyr. Others claim it is authentic, dictated in haste while Anne awaited her fate. And if it is real, then Henry VIII received this explosive defense from Anne and chose to ignore it. He never answered. He never acknowledged it. He sent her to the scaffold anyway. Think about it. If genuine, the letter is Anne's last direct voice to history, a queen begging for justice. It challenges the entire trial, suggesting Anne knew she was innocent, and Henry knew it too. It even foreshadows Elizabeth's destiny, as though Anne predicted her daughter's greatness before the axe fell. And yet, the letter vanished, hidden, ignored, nearly erased from the record. So what is the truth? Forgery or Anne's final cry? Modern historians remain divided. Some call it propaganda. Others insist its raw emotion could only have come from Anne herself. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between, a draft, a copy, or a memory of what Anne wanted to say. Whether authentic or not, the letter has become Anne's dose, a reminder that behind the crown, behind the scandal, was a woman fighting for her voice in the last hours of her life. In the silence of the tower, Anne Boleyn's body was laid to rest, but her words, real or imagined, still haunt the ages. And perhaps that is her final triumph. Henry VIII took her life, but he could not take her voice.